Hey everyone, really quick before you watch the video, just a quick reminder, I stream over on Twitch, Sunday to Wednesday, links are in the description, make sure you come and check us out.
Listen, well, Lewis, this will take some time to explain, except... I prepared these letters for my counterparts in the Azorian Alliance. Yep, this is where we start going around the cities. 5 years ago, as we looked on powerless as our brothers and sisters were taken from us as a Calantria. First, as it was the Garlands, and then it was then the Thrice damn primal called forth by their treachery. Not a day goes by that I don't think as of my fallen comrades, of the warriors aligned for who there's no trace remain. The tragic of the calamity is not easily forgotten, nor should they be as a remembrance of all we lost, as we are reminded of what we still have. And so, I mean to mark the 5th anniversary of the battle with a memorial service in honor of the fallen. It is my hopes that my counterparts in the Alliance agree to do the same. I would have you bear my words to them as a personal envoy. Why you? Because your deeds mark you as the nearest thing I have to a warrior of light. I can think of none other worthy of the role. Question is, will you accept it?
It would be our honor. Then it's agreed. You will journey to I was about to say Galrand. Gridania. There we go. I had to search my thing there. Gridania and Limbs Elementa as my official representative. Now, as that's a great many as means to travel. But, as I neither the time nor the patience to wait around for you to do it on foot. I hereby grant you permission to use the airship routes connected to the 3 cities. This pass will serve as proof for your privilege. Gone are the days when airship travels was available to all. An even present threat of Imperial attack has forced us to impose drastic restrictions out of concern for public safety. These passes only grant as when circumstances demand it, and this is the case. As though there were others who insisted as you be granted one regardless. Lumus, I'm not alone in seeing it. Your potential is plain. But I have said enough. In the name of the Sultan, I bid you go forth. See for yourself the wonders of the realm in which the warrior light risked all, as to call for as your calling and fulfill your purpose. And should your path be as barred by man or beast, strike fast and true, for victory belongs to the bold. Now go, Lumus, and heed the crystal's guidance should you ever lose your way. So, they want us to go and speak with the in-person, but before I do that, I want to go up this way and quickly pick up our gladiator quest. Once I have picked up this quest, Argo, Helgrim, are you wanting to join me for level 25 Guildhest? Lumus, I must apologize for my earlier behavior. As first source of my duty not to foster as not only to foster your growth as a gladiator, but to also protect you from danger that you were not yet ready to face. Me. As I did not know that as it became leader as Asran. I'm on my alt catching up. Fair enough. He has chosen the best steed against us, and many more of us would have returned alive. I need to know why he has turned to a life of crime. So I ordered my best men to scour Farland for any trace of his whereabouts. Unfortunately, one of them has disappeared, and I have strong suspicions that he may have taken prisoner, or worse. As if there is any hope of saving him, we must act quickly, and I would have you search for our missing comrade. His last report states he was tracking near Hammers in Western Fanalan. If you go there, you may find yet a clue to his fate. I have been far too reckless in recent days and let too many good gliders come to harm. Please, Lumus, find our missing comrade and bring them home safe. That is it picked up. Kick from party. Because he is on... Wow, you really are catching up. Well, in that case, I'll go and do this with Argo. Yeah. There's... Oh. Shouldn't take you too long. And during all of this, we're going to proceed with this one. So, go to Horizon. Gonna progress with my Gladiator quest while we're waiting for the queue. I see my taxi has arrived. Bum, 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 bum. He's got a rough direction of where he's going. It's up. It's up. It's by that machine. I can see him right there. And as we get here, Teehee, damn you, Argo. All's well that ends well. Do. Yeah, don't forget, by the way, Helgrim, to unlock the levy quest, you've got to follow, to unlock the guild quest, you've got to follow the levy quest stuff. Do. You will be tank. I don't think you are tank. Just keep healing me, Argo. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. There we go. Hey. Chunks of XP, yes. Num num num. Okie dokie, artichoke, we're going on the next one. I'm getting the player accommodations. I don't even know if I'm getting accommodations. The thing is, I'm gonna be so annoyed if I get more accommodations on this character than I do my other. Like, has this guy even received any? I've received 5 player accommodations. It's a trap, brother! Tanking will get you a lot more than healer. Thanks, Argo. Annihilation. Talk to him again? Some fine swordsmanship, Lumus. The first sword certainly knows how to pick him. Even after all these years, I can't quite bring myself to call her that. See, I still remember as when her father first brought her to the guild. A wee lass who cried as the sight of naked steel. But to look at her now, you'd swear she was born with the blade in her hand. No, healers get more than tanks, but tanks get a lot. Alright, yeah, so healers get more than tanks, but tanking will get you a lot more anyway. Yeah, if I get more than what's on my mains, it could be kind of annoying. I can see it happening, though. Not like she's much of a choice being risen in to the occasion, though. What as with all the trouble Alast has got into 7 years ago, selfish bastard. You should never... But enough of my rambling. I'll make my way back to Old Dal with short rest. You go on ahead and tell her I'm fine. The return spell. Do. If I remember correctly, my gladiator quests will stop at level 30. Like, I've got a 31, and then after that, I've got to wait until I can pick up Paladin. Lumus, thanks to God, you're alright. I've heard all about the ambush and Hammers. Excellent work. You've been as invaluable to the guild, and I can't thank you enough. In fact, I believe you deserve a much-needed rest. Take some time to yourself. Return when you're recuperated. Before you go, speak as I believe she has a message for you. Lumus, the very glare I was seeking. Listen closely. I would never, I would not have the others hear my words. The last sends regards and requests you meet him in Litrin in the Eastern Fanalam. Naturally, I not divulge this information to the First Sword, as you may have gathered from her previous attention. She's still rather upset with him, and would likely forbid any further association. Quite understandably, since he was clearly being groomed to become the next guildmaster before the horrible scandal. But they would have made such a lovely couple. Forgive me, this is hardly an appropriate topic of conversation. Anyway, You have my word. The first soul will not hear as rendezvous with me. Whoop. And with this, we're up to date with guild tests again, which means we've got to wait for the level 30 ones. Which, honestly, shouldn't take that long. Well, that's a fast way to get to the stairs, I guess. Doo-doo-doo-doo. Nope, away from those. Do do do. Seriously, Argo? Monk. I was perfectly fine. $35%, and when you rescued me, we killed him. I was fine. Horrid, thank you for gifting Argo that sub! Thank you so much! And also, hello, Horrid. First sub hype! Our own hype emote. I'm going the complete wrong way. I accept the 4 sub. Do 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 do. Oh. Solo instance. Horrid! Thank you for the bits! 1,000 bits, thank you so much. How was that forced? Thank you so much. And my mind is too fast for eyes. And as where have... because I didn't ask. Where have you been? Been drowning in some sweet young thing's eyes? Well, if that's the case, I completely understand. Been 7 years since her father was laid to rest.
Jack in!
Hoorah! Bitty 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 hype! Bitty hop, bitty 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 hop. He was mean, stubborn, and as an old algoat, through and through. But God, as when he danced with a sword in his hand, it was pure poetry in motion. You put your bits in my cup. Right, there's no way I could have known it was what it would be like for her back then, forced as to replace her father under terrible circumstances. And who might you be? Another one of his lackeys? Too horrid to one. Oh, good lord. Has been most distressed learning of your return. This is unacceptable. Your master does not deserve your loyalty, kitten. As you outlived your usefulness, he'll dispose of you like so many of us. Believe me, I speak from personal experience. Say what you will, but I will not be swayed. He looks awful determined to kill. Still, I'm not really in the mood to play. Mind stopping her? Keep missing. Stop missing. There we go. Yeah, how are you doing, Horrid? Down she goes. You've gotten stronger. Good. I'm glad she has a man like you to rely upon. She is her father's daughter, a leader of men, a true warrior, and no as obscene woman. She lets her feelings cloud her judgment. Which is why she needs to be surrounded by dependable people who will give her a good counsel and keep her temper in check. Now more than ever. Stick by her. She needs you, and she knows. She also needs you. That's what everyone says about my ex-wife. Down she goes. Have you listened to a word I said? She needs dependable people. In case you hadn't noticed, I'm anything but. I'm only here because of unfinished business. When it's settled, there'll be no reason left for me to stay. I owe it to our old man to put an end to this. To give him peace. As in Thrall's realm, as by making as the bastard of Ivan finally answer for his crimes. Remember what I said, Lumus. Now go. She's probably wondering where you are. Fantastic, except for work, the hate, life, you know, the usual. How's getting a house going for you? I know you were one
one of the times we spoke in the past, you were talking about that. That's never going to happen. I'm going to have a roommate for the rest of my life. Oh, that sucks, dude. I know you were really trying to get a house. I'm queuing for first Guildhest. Want to help? Let me turn in this quest, and then sure. I just realized I should have just teleported Gladys Guild, but I'm already on my way running. Boom, boom. The median selling point arise for a house in my area is $570,000. Just a tad out of your price range. Damn. That sucks, dude. Why are you staring at me like that? Is something the matter? You're behaving rather oddly. Well, I'm afraid I have no news regarding the movements. I remain as confident that we'll find them soon, though. So keep your blade sharp. Level 26. Oh no, no. You're not taking my feather off me. Don't care how good the thing is. Fun fact. That's up over 100k last year this time. What? Jesus Christ. Ready for the queue, Elgrim. Oh yeah, I've got to put this in, don't I? Haha. Feel like I know the problem. Argo. Swap from healer to a DPS. Because on Helgrim's ult, he's a healer. Hey! Now I wonder if I'll actually get a healer that heals me on this one. Do. This could be a dumb question, but how are home size measured in the UK? Square meters? I don't know, honestly.